The Sri Lankan stock market closed in negative territory today, with both benchmark indices recording notable losses. The All-Share Price Index, ASPI, declined by 376.62 points, closing at 20,264.01, reflecting a 1.82% drop. Meanwhile, the S&P SL20 index also moved downward, shedding 114.16 points to close at 5,651.41, marking a 1.98% decline. Broad-based selling pressure was observed across the market, with investor sentiment remaining cautious. The decline in both indices indicates weakness in blue-chip counters as well as overall market participation. Overall, today's session highlights a bearish trend, as investors appear to be taking a more defensive stance amid ongoing market uncertainties. Total market turnover stood at LKR 3.95 billion, with crossings contributing LKR 735.35 million, indicating moderate trading activity. John Keells Holdings plc and Nations Trust Bank plc emerged as the top contributors by turnover, driving overall market activity. Meanwhile, the total market capitalization of the Colombo Stock Exchange stood at LKR 7,221.88 billion, with the day's performance highlighting a broadly bearish sentiment and cautious investor participation. Total market purchases in Sri Lanka were dominated by domestic investors, who accounted for LKR 3,821.95 million, representing 97% of total purchases, while foreign investors contributed LKR 123.70 million. In terms of sales, domestic investors sold LKR 3,592.73 million, compared to LKR 352.92 million by foreign investors. The top gainers of the day were led by Mercantile Shipping Company plc, MSL.N, which surged 19.50 points or 9.95%. Ceylon Hospitals plc, CHL.N, followed with a gain of 5.10 points, 8.32%, while Arpico Insurance plc, AINS.N, rose 2.10 points, 7.27%. Palm Garden Hotels plc, Palm.N, increased by 4.00 points, 7.16%, and Royal Palms Beach Hotels plc, RPBH.N, gained 2.80 points, 6.14%, reflecting strong investor interest across shipping, healthcare, insurance, and hospitality sectors. The top losers of the day were Samsung International plc, SIL.N, which dropped 74.75 points or 14.06%. Pegasus Hotels of Ceylon plc, PEG.N, followed with a decline of 5.00 points, 12.89%, while LOLC General Insurance plc, LGIL.N, fell 0.80 points, 10.96%. Lofts Gas plc, LGL.N, decreased by 4.80 points, 8.89%, and Janashakti Finance plc, BFN.N, lost 2.80 points, 8.43%, reflecting significant selling pressure across manufacturing, hospitality, insurance, energy, and finance sectors. The top positive contributors to the ASPI were Aitken Spence plc, Spen.N, Ceylon Hospitals plc, CHL.N, Digital Mobility Solutions Lanka plc, PKME.N, The Candy Hotels Company, 1938, plc, KHC.N, and Lanka Aluminium Industries plc, Lala.N. These companies led gains in their respective sectors, providing upward support to the All-Share Price Index despite the broader market decline. The top negative contributors to the ASPI were John Keells Holdings plc, JKH.N, Access Engineering plc, AEL.N, Commercial Bank of Ceylon plc, Com.N, Melstacorp plc, MELS.N, and Haley's plc, HAYL.N. These counters led the declines in their respective sectors, exerting significant downward pressure on the All-Share Price Index during the trading session.